Okay, here today I'm reviewing a wireless shutter remote control that I had received or purchased from Amazon.com. Received it yesterday. I tried testing it out yesterday. The device does use four AAA batteries. 2 in the transmitter, 2 in the receiver. I had a set of rechargeables that I've had laying around for several weeks that haven't been charged for a while. It worked for about 4 or 5 shots, and then it stopped working altogether. My belief is those batteries just discharged over time and just didn't have the power to do it. So I went out and purchased brand new batteries this morning, and here I am testing it out again. This is for my Canon EOS 40D, which is visible right here, and you can see there's the receiver. It plugs into the control cable port here on the side of the camera, and it sits on top. And to turn it on, you hold down the power button, and I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not, but it's blinking now to show you that the power is on. I can barely see it, but it is blinking red. It's not very bright. Indoors you can see it just fine. Well, what I'm going to do is down this way, and I probably got, I don't know, I'm going to say about 150 to 175 feet from here to the edge of the field. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk down through there, and about every 10 feet or so I'm going to stop, turn around, and take a remote picture with the camera just to see how far it works. So let's get started. Let me show you the transmitter. Transmitter's nice and small. You can pretty much hide it in your hand. You can select from single frame, multiple frame, bulb, or timer function. The bulb isn't quite what you think. Normally you'd push the button down, the shutter would open up. When you let go of the button, the shutter would shut off. This one's slightly different. You push it down, shutter opens up. You let go of it, shutter stays open. You push it again, the shutter shuts off. Since you're using a bulb function through the remote and not the camera itself, yeah, that's why it works a little differently. And inside, it works fine at 2 feet away from it. So let's see what it does on long distance. So I'm going to start out here, and it's a little muddy because it just got done raining. And from here, let's zoom in on the camera, and let's take a picture. And there we go. That's at 10 feet. Okay, here we are at 20 feet, and I can see the green light. Personally, I don't know if it shows up on video, but I can see the green light showing it took the picture. So let's go back another 10 feet. So here we are at about 30 feet. Let's zoom in on that camera. Turned red to show it's focusing. And then you push it all the way down and it takes the frame. Let's go back a little bit farther now. Okay, I'm estimating this is about 50 feet. And let's try to zoom in on the camera. Focus. And I can see it flash from here. So let's go back again. And it's getting a little harder to stay on the camera now because we're at about 75 feet. I can't tell if it took a picture from here at this distance or not. So let's go back farther. Okay, here we are. This is approximately 100 feet away. At 100 feet, let's take 2 shots. And that way we can tell later if it actually worked or not. Okay, I'm not going to worry zooming in because you're not going to see much anyways. So let's take another shot here. This time I got my hand up over my head, and this is approximately 150 feet. And we'll take 2 shots. Now let's go back farther. Okay, this is about 200 feet. Let's see what we got here. This time I'm holding it down in front of me, just for I know this is at 200 feet. And again, taking 2 shots. Now let's go back all the way. Okay, I'm at the edge of the field, approximately 240 feet, give or take 20. Never actually measured it, so. But back here at the edge of the field, I go any further, I'm going to be standing in a mud pit. So let's take 2 shots from here. There's 1. Oh, and you can see on the thing here, focus, picture, focus, frame. Focus, frame. Well, let's go back and see what it looks like, or see how many pictures we got.